His president says Venezuelan Coast Guard patrol approached oil facility in the latest incident in the long-standing feud between the two nations. Guyana's president had triggered a military response and diplomatic action after a Venezuelan Coast Guard patrol entered its water and approached as an offshore oil facility, breaching the international maritime agreements. President Irfan Ali issued a strongly worded statement after the Venezuelan vessel transmitted a radio message claiming that it was operating in disputed international waters. Dismissing the claim, Ali said, "Let must be unequivocal. Maritime also the boundaries that are recognized under the international law, and this is a matter of grave concern. I assure you that my government is not acting precipitously. We are addressing this situation with seriousness and responsibility." He added that he had summoned the Venezuelan ambassador to his office to register his strong protest and instructed Guyana's embassy in Caracas to lodge a formal protest with the Venezuelan government. But he also made it clear that he triggered a military response which included the deployment of air assets and the country's coast guard. He said Guyana remains committed to peace and the rule of law. We will continue to pursue diplomatic solutions, but we will not tolerate threats to our territorial integrity. The United States and the Organization of American States have supported Guyana, condemning the Venezuelans' action, describing the incident as a threat to ExxonMobil's oil operation in Guyana's internationally recognized maritime territory. The OAS statement said such act of intimidation constitute a clear violation of international law, undermine regional stability, and threatens the principle of peaceful coexistence between nations. The OAS reiterates its steadfast support for the Guyana's sovereignty and territorial integrity. The Venezuelan regime must immediately cease all aggressive maneuver that could escalate the tensions in the region. The U.S. Department of State Bureau of Western Hemisphere also reaffirmed its support for Guyana's territorial integrity, adding further provocation will result in the consequences for the Maduro regime. The incident in the latest development in a tense, long-standing feud between the two neighboring South American countries over land and maritime borders. In February, 6 soldiers in Guyana were injured while a resupply mission along the Cucuni River after the suspected Venezuelan gang members opened fire on them. Venezuela claims that an 1890s boundary commission cheated it out of the mineral-rich Essequibo region, which represents two-thirds of Guyana's territory and lies near big offshore oil deposits. The area, which was administered by Britain for more than a century, has been under Guyanese control since 1966, when the nation gained its independence from the United Kingdom.